Hi, welcome to welcome to my trading books where all books trend here. Today I'll be reviewing this book, Verity by Colleen Hoover. I have not read a Colleen Hoover book before. It was my first book that I've read from her. Verity is about three people. We have Lowen, the new author that takes a contract to finish Verity's books, which is another author, and her husband. And she goes into her home and goes into her office to find some notes to be able to finish the books. Verity got into some accident. So she found a manuscript and she starts reading things that they feel very private and very villainesque way. And things are happening in the house, and it goes from there. The whole set is in the house. So yeah, let's get into the review. Honestly, I don't think I'm interested in her other books just because of the subject of her books, and although I'm predominantly a romance reader, I just don't like the subject that she writes. With this book, I've heard so many things. Some people loved it, some people didn't, and some people said like they couldn't believe of the twist and that they felt completely betrayed and their skin felt like they wanted to peel off their skin. I'm sorry, this book was alright. It was like a 3-star book for me, and that says a lot. I normally rate my books closer to 5 most of the time if I liked it, but I just felt like I just was annoyed with too many things with this book. I just felt like it was boring at times, and the twist wasn't very twisting, if you know what I mean. Like, I was like 50 pages in, 70 pages in, and I said to my friend, I bet it was the husband. Yeah. And it's like, wait and see. I mean, it got me entertained. There was a lot that annoyed me. For starters, how can you fall in love or like somebody with 3 in a week? That with in relation to the husband and the new author Lowell. Like, how can you fall in love with somebody? I get it as a book, but it's not a romance book. I feel like that's an exception. If it is a romance book, I don't mind like a little bit of an insta love happening. But this is a suspense thriller, and I get it. It has a romance element to it, but I mean, it wasn't very romantic anyway. Like, it was a very gloom and doom situation that the romance was kind of thrust into it. I feel like if the author leaned towards the suspense side of things a bit more, it would have been a lot better. Yeah, the ending was okay. It was a bit unsatisfying, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I've read the large print edition just because my library had 2, so the normal version was, I had to wait like 3 months to get it because there were so many people on the line. So I chose to do the large print. So this does not have, I believe, the extra chapters that the other book has. So I'm not sure if the other chapters make any difference to the story. I'll have to have a look online and see what's the difference. But this book was alright. And if you do felt betrayed by this book, maybe you should read better thrillers next time. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. It could have been done a bit better. I guess I got a bit of a surprise towards the end as well. So there's that. If you like this review, please, give me a follow, subscribe, like, comment, and tell me what you thought about this book, and if you thought that this book was as good as they said. For me, it was alright. I feel like I expected more. Still gonna see the movie. Sometimes the movie can change quite a lot drastically, so the director might make it better. So yeah, maybe I'll do a video with suggestions for everybody for a good thrillers and suspense books, because although I don't read them very often, I feel like I'm very picky because I love them so much. So I normally, the majority of the ones that I've picked, they're really good. So maybe I'll do a redemption recommendation. So for people who liked Verity, maybe I can suggest some books similar, or in the same category, and you can tell me if you read them, and then we can make a discussion about it. Okay, see you next time.